park that brought you 19 different roller coasters, yet only one that's outstanding, comes a ride that you are guaranteed to love. As long as you don't mind rough rides, like headaches, not knowing what's going on, find enjoyment in ride breakdowns, like buying lockers, enjoy being tossed around, get pleasure in being confused, are okay with not being in control, want to please Magic Mountain fanboys, have fun waiting in long lines, like arguing over who gets the inside seat, don't care about jerkiness, love being disappointed, are okay with running at full speed as soon as the park opens, love effects that don't work, enjoy weird music on the lift hill, like waiting longer for the front row seat since it's only the only good row on it. Which I'm sure none of that applies to any of you, so you'll probably love it. X2? X squared? X to the second power? Come on, guys, this shouldn't be that difficult. Anyone know what the actual name is? Because I've heard it all three of those ways, and we gotta establish which one is right.
Well, if you want to find out the real name, then we just take our variable of x and square that. But x2 implies 2 of x, meaning the name should actually be 2x squared. But take into account the other 3 coasters in America, beginning with X. So divide that by 3 and subtract the roughness of T3. Divide original variable of X and its 2 trains, each holding 32 people.
Ugh, my brain hurts, and I haven't even ridden it yet.
Are you implying that it's rough? 'Cause fake news, lies. I'm offended.
Well, Magic Mountain fanboy, I'm sorry you can't control your emotions. Approach Magic Mountain and notice the large and imposing X2 as it rises up as the first coaster you see, already building up suspense. Take note of the brighten in-your-face color scheme, which is infinitely better than what it used to be. I mean, really, who thought that color combo was a good idea? Thank goodness management got their eyes checked and decided to change it. Huge improvement. Unlike that color change. After thanking the staff for their common sense, continue taking in the impressive X2 structure and layout. Notice the 175-foot tall height and the signature pre-drop created by Aero's signature designer at the time, Alan Schilke. Gaze at the large 200-plus foot tall drop at an angle of descent of 88.5 degrees. What? Is this some kind of joke? You were literally 1.5 degrees away from a vertical drop. What was preventing you from steepening it? That's almost as bad as making a Paganist 5 feet away from a hyper. Were you just trying to troll the enthusiasts or something? 'Cause TBH, it actually worked. Look, Six Flags, I know you probably don't disappoint people on purpose, but it's the little things like this that are the reason you've built up the reputation you have. 88.5? Why would you do that? Oh, heck no, go away. Absolutely not. Yeah, that's right, back away. Yep, that's right. Good riddance. Get on out of here. And now that you've bored yourself to death staring at the layout while you pay for parking, it's time to ride. In 2 hours. Because even though the park opens soon, there's no way it'll be open on time. So that 2 hours is including the 15 minutes it takes to walk from the parking lot to the front gate, the 10 minutes it takes to get in, the 5 minutes it takes to walk to the ride, the 20 minutes of waiting because it opens late, has slow operations, and breaks down at least once, and actually that 2-hour estimate is kind of low in my opinion. You'll probably be here all day.
It's not true what he's saying. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Brush it aside. Think positively.
After having more money squeezed out of you due to the just plain mean placement of the lockers, board the vehicles and strap onto the obscure shoulder harnesses, which are most likely a big part of the reason why people don't like this thing.
Should have gotten a B&M.
Okay, yes, I agree with this, but only because I want to see B&M try a 4D. And actually a good 4D, not any of this free spin crap.
Well, think about it this way. Aero went bankrupt because they did a 4D. What if that happened to B&M? Maybe that's why they haven't done it.
Yeah, okay, you make a good point. And frankly, the last thing we want is to see B&M go bankrupt. Do you want to make that girl cry? 'Cause I don't. They still got more gigas to make. Like building the one at the park everyone wants to get a giga. Kings Island. Duh. So I guess B&M not doing any 4Ds isn't really that big of a deal. I mean, people would ride if they went out of business. Yes, Aero collapsing sucked, but does anyone here legitimately miss them?
Hello? Not again.
Alan Schilke, I've come to haunt you.
He's not here, Arrow. Go away.
What? Where is he?
He's off in Idaho with the new company, but you can still talk to me. I'm Alice, his wife.
Alice Shilkey?
Yeah?
I'm here to haunt you!
We'll make it quick.
If that abominable ride hadn't been built, I'd still be alive!
Well, look, what's done is done. That was years ago. Can I please go to bed?
Fine, I'll just go back to being dead then, okay? Oh.
Well, at least it wasn't Vacoma in your house, because we all know how that would have worked out. Travel along the ride course, uncomfortably bobbing back and forth through the jerky seat rotations as you pass through a series of rough inversions and turns. Pass by the location of where fire would normally go off had Magic Mountain actually cared about the special effects they show in the promos, and at last hit the brake run as your disorienting experience comes to a close on the second best 4D coaster in the park. X2 X-Men United. Obsess over the POVs now and get disappointed later at Magic Mountain.
I've just been so stressed out lately. I haven't been able to make it to the park in 2 or 3 days. Cedar Point fanboy's always making fun of me, even though he's always wrong. Are you even listening to me?
Hold on, as soon as I finish this Green Lantern First Flight parody.
No.